Hello and welcome back to some more Rune Factory. It is 50 o'clock in the morning, so it's time to sleep. Do, 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 do. Alright. Right. Try to get a little bit of mining level up. Doesn't particularly help, but whatevs. And now out to the fields and to take care of animals. Ooh, what's this? The wool show's on the 24th. I guess we should try to keep some wool then, shouldn't we? It's only the 23rd, so we don't necessarily have to harvest all this stuff yet. And we can just break apart anything that we don't particularly want or need. Huzzah. But of course, you all know that stuff. What you don't know is I set an alarm for 9 a.m. because I had a 10 a.m. magic, online magic tournament, question mark, that I wanted to attend. And I was all like, okay, let's do this one. Let's play on some trees. Let's do some commander. Let's do this thing. And instead I got woken up at 6 a.m. because someone left her phone here overnight with an alarm for 6 a.m. Went turned that off. Got woken up again at 6:30 a.m. due to someone's second alarm. Then I managed to sleep until about 8 or so. When I tried to get back to sleep and couldn't. I tried, and then got woken up shortly before 9 due to someone being at the door. And then I just decided, you know what, I'll just stay up. And then all of that, turns out the event wasn't actually at 10 a.m. The person had mistyped it. It's at 10 p.m. So it's like, so, in addition to everything else, I also have to deal with, in addition to, you know, waking up early this morning, multiple times, I also have to deal with, dealing with everything that I have to do with Azura this evening. And then also, I still have to do my recordings, and still have to do stuff with Azura as we do. And then have to go and play a magic event that goes late into the night. Hi. Although Azura and I recently tried to get back. I say back. It's back for me. It's new for her. Into playing Stray. So who knows how well that's gonna wind up being. Because I know that I had some issues with playing it, but to Azura it's just, oh hey, pretty kitty. Just like little Cinnamon here. Cinnamon is a pretty kitty. He walked away. He doesn't agree. Eh. Yeah, no, only Thursday. So, yeah, I have all of that to look forward to. And I'm sure something's gonna go wrong with using trees, because of course it will. But other than that, that's basically about it. Oh yeah, I'll also should really do a lot more recording, because I'm back in the, was it the stress zone? Or so it could be called, of I have to record 2 episodes a day each day to upload both of them for the next day. And the computer that I have hooked up to my Switch to play games on is so-so. Oh. It's not exactly great when it comes to uploading, as it turns out. Pretty poor, actually. So, you know, as things go, they go poorly. Yeah. Oh, thank you. What?
I'm offering you some.
Oh, just some. Okay.
Because this is all of it. I can cook more if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to cook more?
Sure. So I can't hear you that well. I thought you were all like, here's a bowl of fries. I'm all like, cool. They need more salt though. What can I say? I like salt. It's so salty. Right. So yeah, recording 2 episodes a day to be uploaded for the next day is not a position I necessarily want to be in. But if I get back in the habit of recording 3 videos a day, then I can get out of the stress zone. Especially mostly if I can just get to a position where I can just record a bunch of Hyrule Warriors just in a row. That's bound to do a lot of help. Okay, I got a lot of wool. So let's go to the closet here. Oh, a lot of fur. Right. Wool show. Hopefully everything's gonna be fine. What? Oh, right. I wanted to do this, right? Green. Blue. Oh, gosh. Ah. Whole bunch of yarns for all of this fur. Because, yeah, this is fur. It's not wool, this is fur. And people say that's murder, but this really isn't. My sheeps are fine. Okay. Could go down there. Don't wanna. Could go up there. But, nah. Yeah, strength is still 8 points behind level. Whew, so let's just do more of this. Just another day's worth of this stuff. Easy enough. So. Let's see. It's been a while since I've been over the recap, so try to remember. Hours Awakening, I believe I still have to do a few more episodes of that. And I believe Rustin Boss... Yeah, Rustin Boss is done. It just needs editing. There's another game going on. That one I'd finished, but I might do another playthrough of, because it was so nice and cute. And then... Danganronpa is almost done, and once that finishes... Probably just going to binge Danganronpa 2. I thought that Azura had played it. Apparently not. So we're probably going to binge Danganronpa 2 at some point. So that'll be a lot of episodes down the road. Probably still uploading on Wednesdays because it only makes sense. Hitman. I mean, we finally finished Hitman 1, so we can go to Hitman 2 and Hitman 3, where individual attempts at beating the level might not take an hour. Although I do really like the whole Hitman, Silent Assassin, no guns route. It's like Silent Assassin suit only, like, that's like the classic, like, thing, right? That's the thing that people aim to, get as close as possible to. But you kind of miss out on stuff if you go suit only. And honestly, yeah, being able to use guns definitely makes the assassination stuff a lot easier. Actually, I want to play another level of Hitman again, because the next level that's coming out, the level that's coming out next week, there is a strategy that I know about, but I don't know if it ever got patched. Because if it hasn't gotten patched, it would be really funny to show off. If it has gone patched, then like, oh well. Nothing about it, really. I mean, I know I could just go and test it to see, but... Yeah, it'll be weird getting to the Hitman 3 levels and finally having location mastery. Because I didn't get to save any of my Steam-based Hitman experience levels items or location mastery when I did this, because I'm playing the Epic Games version. Hitman 3 came out on Epic Games like a year before it came out on Steam, blah blah blah. Supposedly Hitman 3 is also VR compatible, so maybe I should try that at some point. What if I could do him? Maybe I should try setting up a VR to work with Hitman. Maybe I should do that today. Bam. I don't think there are any other specific things I had to do. Just, you know, play with these trolls, hope to get some proteins. No proteins to be gotten, apparently, but... We stuck almost an entire rune bar, and I got about half a level. It's also been, just a few hours. Not a big deal. I'm very much definitively certain that rune points are going to become a luxury once winter finally rolls around. So I'm going to have to work on getting that. I mean, heck, at this rate, I'll probably have the entire game beaten by the end of the winter. So that's not so bad. And then I can move on to Moon Factory 2, a game that I'm reasonably certain that I have never played before. So that's gonna be really strange. Oh, what's this? Just a shoulder piece, okay. Huzzah! But yeah, a part of me wants to just pick one game, play through it until it's done, and then move on to another game. But when I am in the stress zone, as it were, where, you know, I have to play episodes I have to just flat out record what I need for the next day constantly, I don't have that luxury. Finally, a protein! Collapse you. Collapse you as well. Also, you collapse. What else? You? Go down. Thank you. Now, one big issue I'm facing is what to do for a new episode of something, because I want to play Coffee Talk 2, but I want... Yeah. But I know that Azura will want us to play it together, even though we're doing basically all of the Let's Plays together already as it is, but... Yeah, even Russell Moss, yeah. Russell Moss was mostly me, but Azura did come by from time to time. Boom, boom, boom. I'm sure I can find just some little game that I have, or patch together stuff from previous games, or whatever. That's yeah. Big thing is, if I did have a whole entire extra game, like, recorded and done, I could then just pop in and flat out just upload that. Like, say with doing Stray, if Azura and I just, you know, spend a few hours, play through all of Stray, then I'll have a few more episodes. I'll have like a whole series of extra episodes to upload, just whatever. Oh yeah, speaking of games, there is a new game made from the people who made Sword of the Necromancer coming out in... I have to double check. A few weeks? I think it's just a few weeks from now it should be out. Yep, nope, now it's 9 points away. Real. And through all of that, I managed to get 1 protein for an entire level. Yeah, if I could somehow manage 2 levels a day, even if I just get 1 level a day, 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 to 9 30, that would still be another 7 levels. I'd still be past level 90. In exactly 5 p.m. And jump back here. Oh, right. Shoot. Whatever. I'll do that on the next go through, I guess. Those pineapples that are never going to amount to anything. I gotta water them. Again, I could always go and record more Switch stuff. There are definitely a few games on there that I either want to start recording or want to get back to recording. Just a few fun little games, whatever. The God Eater 3. That was fun. Don't remember what was going on with it, but you got to run around with a giant weapon and attack monsters and stuff, so I was enjoying it. Oh, it's a shoulder piece and then immediately a protein. Okay, well. Yeah, I don't have any, like, extra series ready to go, but at least, what, Sunday, Monday, at least the Monday and Tuesday videos, those are all good. I need to edit the rest of Rusted Moss to get that all started uploading, just so that can all be good as well. And then what comes after that? I don't know. Yeah, just get the rest of Moss up. The other Metroidvania, I don't remember the name of it. Convince Azura to finish playing through Coffee Talk so we can play Coffee Talk 2, or I could just play it on my own, but it's like I don't really need to start, I don't need, quote unquote, to start a new thing. The thing that I really need in this matter is just to do single episodes of games. Although for this Saturday I have one, a really interesting one in mind. Don't know if it's just going to be the one episode, but probably. A real blast from the past. Strictly speaking, also a game I've never beaten, but probably not going to continue it for this Let's Play. Who knows, maybe if someone actually wants to see me keep playing it, I will. But I don't necessarily intend on it. Yeah. Then I guess play some more Awakening, play like the last, what, 2 or 3 episodes of Danganronpa, then get started with Danganronpa 2. Set aside basically an entire day for Azura and I to just grind Danganronpa 2. Get another, what, 10 or 11 episodes of that ready to go. Because by the sounds of it, we both have tried to play Danganronpa 2 in the past. We just didn't really get beyond the introduction for either of us. Yummy, yummy protein. Tastes like mussels. See, only 7 points behind. All out of runes. I need to go water that thing. Grabbing some more. Grabbing some more extra runes. Boom. All done. The power of the watering can. And then just fight this until like midnight or so. All things considered, yeah, almost 2 levels in this day. So yeah, for the Hitman series, it's on the approximation of 1 level per episode. However, once we finish, the idea is to go back to levels that we've enjoyed and just do them again with different strategies and all that. However, we probably won't be doing that. Through all of Hitman, there didn't really seem to be any particular levels that we enjoyed and wanted to see more of. Hitman 2 and Hitman 3, maybe? Like, maybe we'll do some elusive targets, maybe we'll do some sniper challenges. Who really knows? But other than that, yeah, that's basically it. Just go through all the rest of that, as we do. Huzzah, huzzah. Yeah, one thing that I think would be really nice is if I could, yeah, if I had, like, the setup for and willingness to do, just EDH gameplay videos for the channel. I know at one point I tried to do... So I tried to, like, animate a Commander game. But with my level of skill of animating something like that, it likely won't be too good. It'd be just, like, made in Flash. Very, very simplistic. Very simplistic images with just, like, PNGs of the different cards. I'm sure I could figure out... I'm sure I could figure out something, but don't know if it would be worthwhile to put all that work in for something like that, but hey, that is something that's on the table. Yeah, another idea I had was tabletop Let's Play again. Yeah, do another tabletop Let's Play, except this time do it with, yeah, do that for Commander. Hey, still just 7 behind. Oh, shoot. Alright, cool. So yeah, do a tabletop video of Commander via webcam and all that. Maybe there's some, like, narration over everything, whatever, to try to tell the story of the game and all that. And then but all 4 of the players are actually just me. Set up the table, set like 4 chairs all around, whatever. So for each turn, I do some editing to cut out all of the spots of me moving from chair to chair, and it's just, I play this, I do this. Have, what, yeah. It's like, I play this spell, then you can see like my arm coming from the other side of the table. It's like, I counter with this. I'm sure that's definitely possible to do, but again, is it worth doing? That's another question. A question that is much more difficult to answer. Oh, very, very low on health. Let's take some of this. So yeah, we managed to make it up 2 levels, just barely. Yeah, we want to save just in case tomorrow is a twister day. No, everything's fine. Let's take care of the farm and the animals again. I'm also tempted to just go to that one guy and just be all like, yeah, make everything, just make all of the monster barns. Because beyond monster barns in the house, do we even need lumber? And of course, yeah, I am definitely tempted to do a Tears of the Kingdom Let's Play. Probably wouldn't be a like highlight reel type of deal, it'll just be me casually playing, and if I get stuck on, you know, trying to cross a river for 20 minutes, then oh well, that's part of the video. Although there is a interesting difference between just playing a game for fun and playing a game and trying to record it. Because if you're trying to record it, at least for me, I mean other people not necessarily so much, but you try to make the game more interesting to watch. So if you're just playing it just to play it, I mean then you get... It's like, if you're playing a game just to play it, like, so what if it takes you an hour to get past one little obstacle? But if you're playing it with the intention of it being an interesting experience for others to watch, taking an hour to get past an obstacle is not such a good idea. You can see that sometimes when I play Metroidvanias even. Sure, I am fine with, you know, backtracking every time I get an ability just to make sure that I collect absolutely everything that I could possibly get my hands on before I have to go to, like, before I have to even so much as begin the next puzzle. But that's boring to watch. We can just do it all the time. So I try to hold off on the backtracking until I can make an entire episode of it. So every like 2 or 3 abilities, depending on size and length of the game. And you. So playing Tears of the Kingdom with all that in mind, so I'm thinking I'd probably just try to do like main storyline missions a lot more. So here you can unlock stuff from doing those. Then anything else that happens. So ideally I'd want to get all of the shrines, complete all the story. I don't know how much else is required for getting all of the story. I do not want to get all of the Koroks. Not getting them in Warriors, didn't get them in Breath of the Wild, not getting them in Tears of the Kingdom. You can bite me, I'm not getting them all. Even if I knew what they all were. I'm sure I'll get some. Hello!
Cat.
How about that?
Yeah. Are you doing the child-friendly recording?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Fries.
Mercy buckets.
Teach the kids French.
Thank you, Chandra.
Don't you... I'm gonna make this recording not child-friendly so fast if you put the chocolate syrup on your fries. Bad. I'm taking this recording.
Why does it go in the fridge?
Go in the fridge.
Since when?
Because I said so.
That seems arbitrary.
Yes, of course. I'm an arbitrary person.
Sometimes you just gotta make your own fun. Wait. And one more little shed. Alright, y'all probably want to be brushed as well. Start becoming all nice and friendly. Alright, it is 8 a.m. I really do like that you can just fill up the watering can at like a river. You don't have to go to the specific fill up the watering can area. Let's see, I got the veggie. Gotta go put it through the seed maker. Gotta go get my tail so I can start growing another batch over here. Let's clear out this whole field as much as possible. Down to 52, not just 50, so just do it that way. I do wonder about just emptying out about just taking out all of the poison spots. If I just get a couple of neutralizers, if they would just be just gone forever, because that would be useful. Ooh, what? Level 7, level 8, level 9. Once I hit the first level 10, I can just... Actually, I could get 8 level ups. With none of that stuff. Whoop. Oh. Received a level 7 sweet potato seed. Hello everybody. It's the Wool Show today.
Is this a Rune Factory game?
Yeah, this is Spoon Factory, the first one.
Ooh, it's got good graphics for...
DS.
Yeah.
2007.
It is really good graphics.
Yeah, considering you're supposed to see on a screen about that big.
No, but still, even with, like, it's good. Because it looks like it's 3D models, but, like, you just put, like, a filter over it.
I wonder if a woolly is edible. Woolly is a sheep. So,
yeah.
technically, please hand your prized wool over to me.
Wait, who is that? What does that guy look like? Are you giving him your wool? You just chuck it at him?
Yeah, he's the mayor.
Ah, he looks like a mayor.
Is this the elf fur for the wool competition?
For the competition.
The winner is, I don't know, congratulations! Wow, I don't know, your wool was awesome! Everyone in the town was amazed. Did I just lose all of that wool? Okay, so... what do I gain? Everyone is impressed that I won. And it's like, cool. But does that even get me anything? Oh, Tabitha likes us more. Mercy buckets. Oh, looks like one of our animals has started. One of our water spirits has started watering. Water spirits. Oh, apparently this tool needs a bit of an upgrade. Hi.
Hey, hey, kitty.
Alright, and then...
It's gonna be hot today, so I'm gonna close your blinds so that it stays a bit cooler. And I've got the fan blowing on some ice.
What's up? What you stealing? What are you stealing?
I'm putting the dice in the other dice.
Okay, sure.
Grouping, dusting in groups, birds of a feather.
Dice together?
You know?
So what, you pretending that you're in jail? Everything is so silly. What's with the enemy sometimes getting like increased iframes? Yeah, it's then just mostly gonna be this for the rest of the... Sounds good. Just make sure you don't replace the cat.
Yeah, I think butterscotch.
Treating butterscotch for a second cinnamon. Oh gosh. Cinnamon thought I was replacing him at one point. With Nemo, yeah. I told you about that, right?
Not the replacement part. Just
well,
Nemo was staying with you for a while.
Oh yeah, cause I think it was during the Vegas trip.
Oh.
My parents looked after Cinnamon.
Yeah.
And...
You forgot that he was in the swimming pool?
No. Cinnamon just went missing.
Yeah.
So I took Nemo instead. And then like a few weeks later, Cinnamon was just found somewhere in the house at random behind a closed door.
That sounds like Cinnamon. That sounds like cat. That's cat behavior.
Yeah, so then I had two cats. It's really interesting seeing the cats just behave so differently. Like, you know that little shelf I have right below my TV out there?
Yeah.
With... I didn't have anything big in there before, and Nemo had found his way into there to lie down. I think I still have a picture of him lying down in there.
It's the door. You have fun playing your game. I'm gonna go close the door so you don't hear any of the possibly not friendly words I said. Because cat litter.
Cat litter, stinky.
Stinky.
Blame the cat about that part.
Yeah, I totally would never think that you'd feed it to someone just to see what would happen.
No. See, I got the nice clean cat litter. Cinnamon's the one that dirtied it.
Oh.
Well, actually, no, this is the cat litter that you brought, isn't it?
Yeah, this is your box. We haven't opened the box I bought yet.
Oh, okay then. So yeah, I got nice, clean, good-smelling cat litter.
Somebody dirty it. Possibly the cat.
Yeah. Results are undetermined.
Science.
All signs point to Kitty. Oh. So with my farming level completely maximized, it takes how many attacks to bring the boons down? Is it guaranteed 2 for 2? No. So I'd have to count it. Because it was at 31. So somewhere between 1 and 2. Okay, it seems like 4 attacks bring it down by 3. That's what it seems like. Which is pretty arbitrary, but that means about, what, 130 attacks per full bar? If only I've been counting this whole time, right? And, like, if it wasn't for the aspect of that I'm recording, I'd just, like, play some videos, like, save before going in here. I grind. If the entire rune bar ran out and I hadn't gotten any protein, just reload and go right back to the grind. Like, legitimately, flat out, that's just what I would do. Alright, it's 3 p.m. now. Fine, I'll take care of this one too. Done. Easy enough. So if Chandra is going back home today, then I guess I can spend a few extra hours just doing a bunch of extra recordings. Maybe try to convince Zora to do either more Hitman or to do more Danganronpa, because both of those are episodes that we particularly need. Another thing about it, the whole time stops here inside a building thing, wasn't that a thing in like all of the Harvest Moon games? What if you're just inside? Time is just flat out at a standstill. that eventually Rune Factory decided to go away from because they realized, oh, if you have a point where time is standing still, you can make really really good use of it. I'd imagine somewhere around the point where you could pick up like branches and stones and put them just on the floor of your house. It was probably around the time when they realized, hey, maybe we shouldn't freeze time when you're in the house, because then, you know, just pick up all the branches and stones from your farm, go inside, put them down, and then crush them to save, I don't know, that little extra bit of time. Wrong protein. Yeah, if it wasn't for me doing these recordings, me having to do all these uploads and stuff, I'd be doing like, I'd be doing like nothing. Just mindlessly doom scrolling through Twitter and Discord and YouTube and playing these games. At least it's something. So many games I've played in the past, what is it now, 2 years? 3 years? In the past 2 years, I've only played because of this channel. And so many games in the future I'm only going to play because of this channel. I think, yeah, if I really kept track of it, there's probably only like 3 games for the past 2 years that likely, or I definitely would have played even without this channel. Otherwise, yeah, not that much. Rune Factory 5, because I would have remembered that Rune Factory 4 was fun and played Rune Factory 5, but I would not have played through Rune Factory 4 again. Yeah, would have played some Rune Factory 5, not as much as I did wind up playing, mind you. Probably just being the game and then ending it there. And oh yeah, so Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm not entirely convinced if I would have actually beaten the game though. Probably, but not definitely. And yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, because heck, I played that without recording it regardless. So I'd be willing to say that basically every other game I've played in the last 2 years, I've only played because of this channel. Basically. Because I know I have done a little bit of game playing, not as part of the channel, but like, I only played a Token War in the first place because of this channel, so me going back to play it again is a different case. Like, and if we want to specifically talk about games that I have played on this channel that I would not have played without this channel, that leaves Pokemon and Rune Factory 5. Yeah, especially after Tears of the Kingdom came out, but I still see it from time to time now. People saying how they're spending like all the free time playing Tears of the Kingdom. It's like, I wish I could get so invested in something. Yeah, Busted Moss probably wouldn't have played without the channel. Was it that other Metroidvania, the one whose name I can't remember, the one with all the robots? Definitely would not have played that without the channel. But heck yeah, that game was nice. Anyone else ever see like a person playing like a timed game, like Majora's Mask, or like say Boom Factory, where there's like a, you know, a timer, and then they just like.
I'm gonna grab the vacuum. If it's too loud, please let me know if it messes with your recording.
I'm going to be ending the episode soon.
Oh, okay. I'll wait till then.
Yeah. Hey Chandra.
Yeah.
You ever watch someone play a game where there's like a timer to it, like say Majora's Mask or like a Harvest Moon game, and they're just out while like the timer's just ticking down, just like running around? Oh, like they just drop the controller, timer's still counting. Oh, gee, I wonder where I should go next. And they spent like 5 or 10 minutes just letting the timer go down.
That shit makes me angry. I'm sorry.
And then it's like, and then later on they're like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough time to do all the stuff I need to do today. Oh no, if only I had more time.
Yeah, never let those people play the... Oh, I shouldn't mention the name of this game because it is not friendly for children. But it is like notoriously difficult.
Wee. Because I remember I recently played a Metroidvania that had like a full game timer to it.
Ooh, yeah, I remember you told me about that. It's pretty cool.
Like I could just see these YouTubers just playing it and just going all like, okay, we only have 120 hours, so let me just go and take a bathroom break, leaving the game running, and pass by like 8 of those hours.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to pause.
Yeah.
And stuff like... It's like, or like, you know, watch someone play Majora's Mask and they just, you know, leave it sitting to go to the bathroom, take up a day and a half, and then they go, oh my gosh, where'd all the time go? And they get, like, angry about it.
Yeah.
Or something. And it's like, you're the one who wastes the time. Like, if you have to go to the bathroom, you can pause the game. That's a feature that's built into most video games these days. Like even, what is it, Super Mario Brothers had a pause.
Yeah.
Although only player 1 was allowed to pause.
Yeah.
So if you're player 2, you have to convince player 1 to pause for you. And hope that they don't just, you know, pause you while you're trying to do stuff, unpause you while you're away, or... Okay, it's midnight now. Let's go back home. We at least got a protein.
Yeah.
How about cat? How about cat? So it's 7 away, so now I'll only be 6 away. And then just drain all of our energy with this. A timer implanted in a game can be really good if the game is made to function around the timer. If the timer is just there just for an arbitrary thing, not very good. If the timer could be baked into the game, like with Majora's Mask, a timer can work as a very interesting feature. Oh god, especially since with Majora's Mask, you can go back in time, keeping most of your stuff. Without that, Majora's Mask would be a really bad game. Although I hear that that's how it is in the randomizer of it, occasionally. Where you just flat out don't start with the Song of Time, so you just have to hope that you can find it, and if you don't find it, you reset and lose everything. Well, that's been about an episode here, so let's save the game, end off the recording. Chandra, any last words for this family-friendly recording?
I like potatoes.
Cool.